honey buns. So today I am making some dinner, just a quick meal. Right here I am putting some air fryer liner bags in the air fryer because it makes it easy to clean up. Now I am taking some of the Sam's Club chicken, the leg quarters out that I had done. I had frozen in a previous vlog that I had got the cooked chicken from Sam's Club, and then I wrapped everything up in aluminum foil, put it in the deep freezer, and that way it makes it easier for when I am making dinner. So now I'm just turning on the air fryer. Now over here I am about to make some pasta, some pesto pasta. So I got my water on. Once it starts to boil, then I'm going to add in my pasta. I am using rotini pasta noodles. I put 2 boxes in there. Now put the lid on it, and then I'll come back very quickly and put some olive oil in it after I give it a stir right here, just to make sure that it do not stick. So you can use whatever oil you want. As you see, I have the extra virgin olive oil. That's what I have on hand. It is the Greek brand. So add that in there, and then I put a little bit of sea salt in there just for taste, okay, because you want your noodles to have a little flavor. So put what you like to your likings in there. So I put a little bit of sea salt, and then I'm just going to stir that around and put the lid on it and let it cook, okay? Now pay attention to what type of noodles you are using, because that will determine how long it cooks. Next, I have drained the water off the noodles, and I am adding some canned chicken to it. These are the little cans of chicken that you can get from the Dollar Tree, okay? I am using about 6 cans in this pot, okay? So it gives you your carbs, your starch, your meat, and all that good stuff. So 6 cans is what I put off in there. You can see about how much is in each can as I pour it into the pot, okay? So once that was all done, then the meal was almost ready, okay? So now you can add more seasoning, Italian seasoning, whatever you want to this at this point. If you want to add extra cheese, this will be the time to do it, but I wanted to keep it simple, so I didn't add all of the extras. I just stirred this around, got it all worked in, and then it was time to add the pesto sauce. So I'm using a creamy Parmesan pesto sauce, just some jar pasta sauce. If you can't tolerate it or you don't like this type of sauce, you can add whichever sauce you want to your liking, okay? Once I put that in, you're just going to give it a stir. I use 2 jars, okay, for the amount that I am making. You want to stir it up, mix it very well. Now if your pasta looks like it's going to be a little thick before it heats through, you can add water, okay? You can add water to your liking, but you want to make sure that it do not stick. So that's why the water is in there. If you left a little water in your pasta or whatnot, or you using a looser sauce, then you don't have to add water. But I did have to add a little water, because as I worked everything through, then I realized that it was a little stiff. So I add water. You kind of just need to eyeball it, you know, however much it depends on the noodles too, and how much you make it determine how much water you need. Alright y'all, so now the chicken is all heated through. I love using an air fryer because it's quick, especially when the food is already ready, and it don't dry the food out. So now I am just simply making the plate. I put 1 of the leg quarters on there, and oh, look at the pasta. It came out so good, y'all, so good. And this is easy to make if your kids are in school. I know back home a lot of kids done started school in Mississippi. Up here in North Carolina, they haven't started yet, but this is a quick meal, a healthy meal to go ahead and prepare, especially if you have your meat already done. And look at this cornbread. Yes, this is the cornbread I made in the bread machine, if y'all saw that video. So I just cut some of that up and put it on the plate And oh my goodness, a easy dinner, a healthy dinner. And there it goes. It was so, so, so yummy.